So it's a 356 Porsche.
And that's a speedster style, whether it's a real deal or replica.
Yeah. And if you're wondering where we are, we're at GMP Performance. This is their 50th anniversary, and boy, do they have some quality cars out here today. So you got the M2. What kind of wheels are these? We got an M2 on forged performance wheels. Looks good. So we got Pat's car here, a customized Audi TT. I think it's a little rocket ship right there. And if you want to find out like all the stuff he's done to it, you can go at Forest Garage on Instagram. He also has a billboard with all of the mods that he's done to it. So mainly German automobiles here. Beautiful looking Porsche. Wow, this is it's increments quality. GDK. This is a 2021. This is 2021 Carrera 4S. I love the color. I love the wheels, man. Really nice. Porsche Carrera 4S.
No, I'm a
This year?
driver. Yes, sir.
Beautiful, man. I love
Thank
it.
you, man.
It's just, I love the incremental changes that people make without going
Overboard. Right?
overboard, because it keeps the integrity of the car.
Take away from
Yeah,
the car.
the
When I
stitching.
first got it, I'm not gonna lie. I started looking. I made a listing, and
Yeah,
I had to slow down and say, you know what?
cars.
Don't
It's,
throw all this junk in there.
yeah.
Taking away from the car.
Yep. And you're more focused. You're more focused on the mods in the car. You get to a point.
There you go.
They got the Bordeaux red too. It's perfect. That's beautiful, man. I don't see too many with the sunroof like this. Wow, very nice. Oh, we got another one. That's an interesting color right there. If you're in the comments, let me know what color this is. I have not seen a car of this color before. At least a Porsche this color. It looks, I don't know, I can't even tell you what it looks like. It looks like a sample size. Paint the sample color. Oh. Continental. Look at these tires, man. Roll cage, manual. This car just says fun. Carbon fiber lip in the back. Got the Dynan exhaust. Definitely a GMP customized car. Full stage 2 bolt-on, stock engine internals, 500 wheel horsepower. Yep. M235. It's an M235. Interesting. M235, and it has a manual. I tell you, man, manuals are just, I know I get it with the performance and the fact that automatics can pretty much outperform a lot of the manuals or the human component of the manual transmission, but there's that feeling and that engagement that you get. Wow, GT4 RS. It's a pretty matte color. And then you got a Z8 sitting in the cut. You got a Z8 sitting in the cut. Whew.
I've got to find somebody else to do it.
Well, yeah, don't feel bad. I have a friend who got a
miles. GTS 4.0. There we go. Oh my goodness. An AMG. My goodness. AMG. What's the AMG V8? Oh man. GTR. I was gonna say it is a GT. I didn't know which one it was. This is GTR. AMG Rentec. Oh God! Look at the carbon fiber.
And it's a bit on the rough side for taking a ride.
So when I first had this, it took my brother out. I can't believe you could buy a newer one. I'm like, let's go for a drive.
Very nice. Then we have like a, I want to say this is a mid to late 80s 911.
Driving these are so much fun. And I'm
This looks like an 88.
close enough.
No, it's 87.
Yeah, exactly. I tell
87.
people, this car is way more fun between 45 and 65 than a GT3 is. Because the GT3 really
No.
fun until about 70.
Yeah, you got it at 70s.
And that's,
Yeah.
there's, where are you going on back roads to where it's safe?
Yeah.
Or not safe for other people and not a risk to you.
This color. This is like a,
Volkswagen
it's like a blue.
was the fiberglass car.
What color is this?
So I voted for that as a Volkswagen.
Porsche 87 Porsche. This thing is gorgeous.
Yeah, I saw that. I
I'm
didn't
like,
see a
man,
tag
Look
on
at that
it.
steering wheel.
And we already turned ours in.
So I was like, I was going to do the stereo.
When I saw that Quattro, I said, well, you voted for the wrong car.
I was just
Look at the wheels are hand-cooked.
I said, I'd love to see a.
Oh, the Ventus.
I was hoping to see
Perfect.
maybe VW Scirocco.
Yes. Well,
I had one of those back in high
There was
school.
a bump that came through with a window.
Gosh, this thing is just.
So I don't see. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. The Mercedes.
And you got the V8 turbo. This looks like a 63. AMG E63. Totally.
I figured it was a Volkswagen frame.
Yep, C63. I said E, my fault. I meant C63. Very, oh my God, great car. If there is a Mercedes, this is one of the cars that will be on my list. I'm not a Mercedes fan, but if I did want a Mercedes, it would be this.
Yeah.
I think it looks great. I think the lines look great on it. I love the interior. And we got the RS5. RS5, you think you don't see too many of these, especially at the dealerships. Because when they're at the dealerships, they don't last. And a lot of times people order it so they can put their own specs, create their own specs. Yeah. And we got a Porsche here. This is what Turbo S. Yes. Turbo S, the big boy. Very nicely put together, stitched up. Very nice. It's a good lineup here at GMP. As you can see, this is just the overflow, one of the overflow parking lots. There's more cars over on the other side of that truck over there. But as you can also hear, there's also a lot of music. So I'm trying not to get copyrighted, but I'm also going to take this 2 overflow lots. There's this one and there's one, I don't know if you can see, but if you zoom in where that tent is, that's the other overflow lot. So I'm going to go over there and we're going to look at some cars over there as well. Now that is a nice looking color right there for this Audi. I don't know, it's a pretty, really nice looking purple. Then you got that blue M3 over here. Comp. There's some really nice stuff out here. Audi RS, another Audi RS5. Two in the same sitting is unusual. It's like another E or C63. GT3 RS. GT3 RS looks. That's an amazing looking car right there. Look at this one. Definitely has some work done to it. Is a 1966 Ford. Oh. You don't see this color too.
What's up, folks?
Weight reduction. See, we got the X5. We got more M3s coming in. If you're into German engineering automotive, this is the place to be. GMP Performance is 50th anniversary. You'll see vintage, you'll see new, you'll see like this Avant. Then you right across from the Avant, you have a bunch of mixture of Carreras, 911 GT4, and a Lambo. And then you got the vintage M5 right here, man. Vintage M5.
You got that 3.4 liter straight six. What's that going? What I need to do?
Got Volkswagens too. Really nicely put together Volkswagens. Drop. What'd you see over there? I saw that. It's one of the first things I saw across the street.
I don't think I was working on them. They're paying them what? The driving experience in them? Wow.
850, man.
They had a huge bump on them too. This got that fucking ounce on it.
88.
Ounce.
88. You got an 88. You got a Z4. One of the newer Z4s, which is a very underrated car. Might prefer these over the Supras. If you're gonna get a Supra, they're about around the same price. You can get these in a manual still. Then you got a Volkswagen. I think, is this a Scirocco? No, it's an Audi. I'm sorry, my bad. But I think they shared the same body, same chassis at one point. Yeah, this is a Quattro. A vintage Audi Quattro. Got a nice Golf, GTI Golf. Wow, this one is done up really nice. This is a 2021 VW. Ooh, VW wagon. Man, you don't see too many VW wagons. BBS wheels. I'm liking that. Then you got your 325 IS. It's got the it's got the plaid seats in there. So he's replaced the original seats, and it's got the original steering wheel and a dash. It's got a roll cage. Most of the car is pretty much stock, with the exception of the interior, of course. But I understand that the interior probably aged with the car. And then we got a parachute. Got a Simpson parachute on an M3. Oh, I'm assuming it's an M3. It's been too bad, but yeah, it's an M3. Looking at the fenders.
It's backwards from the others. Yeah. So yeah, you're going to look for a GT2 on for that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, then we got the GTS 4.0.
They had those were out still before the 20.
This is how I always catch Tamsin sleeping. I always catch her sleeping. Either her back is turned or she's doing something. serious R8 right there. Look at that. That's the we got the Venturi intake. Can't tell all that's been in there, but man, it's got the bronze wheels. Oof. Man. Liquid Molly. Take your pick. 911s, GT4. GT4 RS? GT3 RS, excuse me. 911 GT3 RSs. Another GT3 RS. Carbon fiber. This one has a carbon fiber. Yeah, they both have similar carbon fiber hoods. It's different patterns, obviously, with the vents. My goodness. Of course, this is GMP's corporate cars. You got the V-dubs. Got some really nice looking V-dubs here, man. Don't sleep on the V-dubs. They can't embarrass you. Food trucks. All right, y'all, that's a wrap. Show is over. It's been fun. Enjoyed it, man. Seeing some friends and having seeing all these cool cars out here, man. I'm about to go head to my car and be out.